Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of Star Guides. My name is Byronic, and this week I'm going to take the time to finally address the ever-expanding question in the game world: is Star Citizen pay to win? I've been reluctant to make a video on this topic. I really have. I wanted to wait till more information came out about post-release modeling on part of CIG before coming to a conclusion. But frankly, I'm okay with talking about it now. Primarily because I want something to link every time somebody asks me this damn question, and you can bet your ass it gets asked to me all the time. Anyways, let's get started. Let's start by looking at what pay to win actually means. A game being pay to win implies a few things, and both of these things need to be met. First, that game includes a microtransaction or service model that allows players to use real-life currency for a particular thing. Thing being vanity items, powerful armors, weapons, boosts, character unlocks, and so on. Second, those things you're paying for with real-life money provide a clear and unique advantage to the buyer over a non-paying user. Most free-to-play games, and even subscription-based games, include this business model, as it's been highly successful in the mobile market as well as just about everywhere else. That being said, I'm going to ignore freemium games found on your mobile because that's a whole can of worms I just want to avoid. However, I do want to look at popular examples of PC games that employ microtransactions, see what they did, how successful it was, and use these examples to talk about Star Citizen later. First up, let's look at arguably one of the most popular current PC games by the numbers, League of Legends. League of Legends, by most accounts, is the most played game on the internet as of 2015. The competitive scene, quality gameplay, replayability, and many other factors exist for why people play League. There's also the fact that it's free. Everybody loves free things. You can be the richest man in the world and still love free things. But is the game actually free? Well, Riot Games uses a business model that allows users to purchase their in-house currency with real cash. You can then use that currency to purchase additional champions, skins, rune pages, and so on. Everything here that's cosmetic is purchased strictly with real money, while actual champions can be purchased with money or points earned by just playing the game. Well, clearly, cosmetic items do not offer an advantage with the introduction of money. The real issue here is champion selection. By throwing out a few bucks, you can bypass the time it takes to earn these champions for free. Does that make League pay to win? I say no. Again, a pay to win model describes a system where an injection of real money equates into a unique advantage over your opponent. As your opponent can also earn these champions, albeit after a longer amount of time, the battlefield then becomes balanced. Another game I like to look at is Hearthstone. Hearthstone was, and might still be, one of the fastest growing competitive games since its release. Hearthstone, as a Blizzard-inspired collectible card game, is free to play. By completing quests and defeating enemies, you could earn gold, which is used to purchase booster packs or a single-player expansion content. Now, of course, you can also just buy booster packs or the expansions with real money, and I'd hazard a guess that most Hearthstone players have done one of the two at least once. Personally, I don't want to admit how much my current investment in Hearthstone is, but let's just say it's smaller than the money I've thrown into Star Citizen. I really should reevaluate my financial decisions. Anyways, the point is this: in Hearthstone, each player is able to gain access to additional cards by either spending money, putting time into the game, or both. This situation seems very similar to my League of Legends example. In both cases, the player that decides to pay cash is not given exclusive rights over specific content that offers a clear advantage. Each player has the ability to earn said content in their own way and in their own time. Alright, so let's come back to Star Citizen and apply the same logic I've been using. First, what exactly is the business model for CIG? Well, right now, it's the currently being developed and major publishers can eat a fat one, especially EA, business model. What this means is that Star Citizen is in a unique position to be judged, as the game isn't even out yet. When a new player decides to pledge into Star Citizen, they are not just selecting from a list of pretty ships, they are becoming investors into an idea. Everything that you can buy in Star Citizen is just that, money being put into an idea. Let's not be naive though. Let's not. While the technical aspect of pledging is to support the development of Star Citizen, the majority of players tend to base their purchase on the best ships their wallets can afford. Like many of you, when I look at a lineup of ships, I want to choose the best possible option. Now, I agree, using the word best in the situation is debatable, but let's continue. If you put an Aurora, an Avenger, and a Banu Merchantman in front of me and ask me to choose which ship I want for trading and hauling, I will most likely say the Banu. This is where the problems begin. While yes, we as players are supporting the development of the game, those with larger bank accounts will begin the game with a clear advantage. Organizations who have capital ships and the players to support them will almost certainly have an advantage over lone wolves and the like. Then again, are not all these ships purchasable in-game? Why, yes they are. Every single ship that has been purchasable since the inception of Star Citizen will be available in the persistent universe. You can earn credits to buy a shiny new Retaliator, get your pirate on and seize a constellation, or trade on the fringes of space for a Vanduul fighter. That being said, I believe Star Citizen is not pay to win. Similar to League of Legends and Hearthstone, no amount of money will provide a player with a unique advantage that cannot be earned through traditional methods. Now, if CIG decided to add Facebook integration, where your girlfriend is constantly bugging you about unlocks for level 850 of Candy Crush, and that one coworker who actually spent money on Marvel Champions telling you he got a 4-star Scarlet Witch, no, I would quit. I close my channel, CIG, don't you fucking do any of this. If you have any friends who still think Star Citizen is pay to win, send this video their way. My goal from the start was to introduce some logic to the conversation and help people understand the difference between pay to win and a legitimate business model. If you have any thoughts on this topic, feel free to post them in the comments below. Thanks guys for watching, my name is Byronic, that is it. Hey guys, thanks for watching my video. If you'd like to see more Star Citizen content, head over to imperialnews.network. They've got news, recaps, lore, and a lot more. See you next time.